Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on December 14, 2022. Idaho murders, update, white car spotted on Moscow gas station footage on night of student killings. The Independent, University of Idaho murder update, clerk at gas station spots white sedan speeding away at 3:45 a.m. Daily Mail, Idaho murders, victim's dad shares gruesome details as police keep quiet about horror case. Express, father of eye stabbings victim calls police cowards, releases new details with Fox News. East Idaho News, rumors swirl around body cam footage from night of Idaho murders despite Moscow police confirming no link. A ticking time bomb, healthcare under threat across Western Europe. Using my family's dark history to teach about vaccines. Exclusive, Russian oil sold to India below price cap in buyer's market. Reuters, Russia's initial response to oil price cap holds back from retaliation. Bloomberg, perfectly fine for India to buy Russian oil, IMF's Geeta Gopinath tells NDTV. NDTV, Russia replaces Iraq as top oil supplier to India in November. Reuters, Vedomosti publishes details of Russia's impending policy response to oil price cap. Son sues Meta over father's killing in Ethiopia. BBC, Meta sued for $2 billion over Facebook posts, rousing hate, in Ethiopia. Al Jazeera English, Facebook hit with $2 billion lawsuit for amplifying hate speech, triggering violence in Africa. The Independent, Meta accused of enabling hateful Ethiopia conflict posts in lawsuit. Sky News, Ethiopians file lawsuit against Meta over hate speech in war. Australia, scientists find clitorises on female snakes. BBC, snakes have a clitoris. Scientists overcome a massive taboo around female genitalia. The Guardian, snakes have clitorises, scientists find. The Telegraph, scientists finally discover overlooked clitoris in snakes, not one, but two. The Independent, snakes have clitorises. TikTok, would the US really ban one of the world's most popular apps? Sky News, US politicians propose TikTok ban over China security concerns. The Telegraph, new bill would ban TikTok in the US but it faces long odds. BBC, is TikTok a national security risk? WSJ. The Wall Street Journal, TikTok faces complete ban in US amid spying fears. Gerard Hutch trial, judge warns against recording proceedings. BBC, Gerard Hutch trial, Jonathan Dowdall had a history of lying, court hears. BBC, Dowdall branded a master manipulator and liar in Hutch murder trial. Evening Standard, Jonathan Dowdall says he was set up and the Hutches were willing to throw people under the bus. The Irish Times, former Sinn Féin councillor, Hutch, lied about those involved in Regency attack. Jersey, vigil for victims of two tragedies. BBC, Jersey Flats explosion, 8th victim confirmed to have died after blast. Sky News, Jersey energy firm says it attended site before deadly blast. The Guardian, Jersey explosion death toll rises to 8. BBC, death toll in Jersey explosion rises to 8. What is happening in Peru and why are people so angry? The Guardian, Peru protests, appeal to release ex-President Pedro Castillo rejected. France 24 English, so much corruption, protests grip Peru amid political turmoil. Al Jazeera English, protests grow in support of Peru's ousted President Pedro Castillo. Guardian News, as unrest roils Peru, detained ex-president vows to never give up. Jacinda Ardern stands by hot mic insulters, arrogant PR, opposition leader gets roasted in parliament. The Independent, New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern apologizes for MP insult caught on mic. BBC, Jacinda Ardern caught calling opposition an arrogant K on hot mic. The Telegraph, Jacinda Ardern sorry for insulting rival with unparliamentary language. The Times, New Zealand PM Jacinda Ardern caught on hot mic swearing at minor opposition party leader, WION News. DR Congo floods leave more than 120 dead in Kinshasa. BBC, biblical flooding in Dr. Congo capital Kinshasa kills at least 120. The Times and the Sunday Times, floods and landslides kill scores of people in Kinshasa. The Guardian, more than 120 killed in floods in Dr. Congo's capital Kinshasa, France 24 English. France 24 English. Biblical, flooding in Kinshasa kills at least 120, World. Wieambilla, grief and questions after deadly shootout shocks Australia. BBC, Australian police investigate extremist views of cop killers. The Independent, Wieambilla shooting, how beloved head teacher began a bloody siege. The Telegraph, 2 police officers among 6 dead after shooting at remote Australian property. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.